Hi guys, I want to talk about this today, which is the CLEW Freedom 1 2324 snowboard binding. What makes this different to a standard snowboard binding? This is a step-in binding with a traditional two-strap arrangement. So to me, this is a game changer in the industry because you've got step-in functionality combined with a standard two-strap binding. I've been snowboarding 25 plus years myself. I've seen systems come and go. I've looked at all the systems that are out there. Personally, I think this is the best that's been created. And I think it's the one, it's the reason why I went for this particular one, because it gives me everything I need in a binding. So let's just go through it. So this is, as you can see, a standard two-strap arrangement. You've got your raised toe lip there, adjustable. You've got an adjustable toe strap or toe cap with ratchets. You've got adjustable ankle strap. Once again, everything we're used to seeing. Comfortable footbed underneath on the bottom there. Adjustable high back right here. So if you want a bit more lean, you can engage that whenever you like. And underneath is a 4x4 for this particular binding, because that's the arrangement that I use. If you want to use the Burton channel system, you just use that disc and you're good to go. Everything looks the same as you'd expect to see. You've got your heel cup here, and inside that heel cup there's a difference. There's some nice shiny bits of metal there you can probably see, and that's a part of the step-in system itself, but other than that, it looks the same. But you have this big red lever on the back here, and that's what we use to step out of the binding whenever you want to, and walk away, skate away to a lift line, whatever you want to do. And whenever you're ready to go, toe back in the toe cap, stamp down, and you're good to go. I'll give a demonstration of this in a moment, because I'm sure that's what you're probably more interested in. But yeah, that's the binding. It's a hybrid system, like I said, two-strap functionality combined with step-in, which makes it brilliant. I went for this binding, like I say, because I want to keep the same kind of system I've been used to using, and this gives me exactly that. I have the option to step in and step out as well. So that's the binding. Yeah, I'll give you a demonstration of that. You can leave your comments below. I'm not sponsored. This is just my opinion to you. See what you think. I think it's brilliant. I love the system. I'll show you how it works, and then you can make your own mind up, and we'll take it from there. But thanks for listening. Any comments, like I said, leave them below. Happy to answer any questions, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Okay, so demonstration for the front of the binding now. So, as you can see here, it's going to strap in as usual with two straps. No different. Good ratchets, nice and secure. Like these ratchets actually on the CLEW binding. On with the toe cap. Same again, ratchet nice and tight. And that's it. We're in. Standard two strap. In you go. And then, when you're ready to come out, reach down the back, big release lever, pull and out. And then when you want to go back in, it's quite simple. Toe in the toe cap, heel down, stamp, and you hear the nice satisfying click there, and you're back in. And then when you're ready to come out, pull the release lever again, job done. So you can see how easy this is and how simple it is. The high back remains attached to your boot via the ankle strap, but that's just for the step-in system. It's not how you spend your whole day. We can talk about that a bit later. And then toe in the toe cap, heel down, and we're good to go. It's going to give a quick adjustment there, because sometimes I find myself flattening the toe strap a little bit. But yeah, nice and easy. And then once again, release lever, out. So if you want to lift or anything like that, you know, get the top, toe in, heel down, right away. So that is how simple it is. And when I'm done for the day, it's quite simple. It's just like unstrap as usual, boot out, bindings back in one piece. And that's the system. That's the hybrid system. We've shown you the step-in function and the standard two strap, and that's it. So view from the back this time. So there's a release lever, pull that, heel up, and boot out. Base plate stays on the board. I'm ready to go back into the binding. So toe in the toe cap, heel down, loud click, and you're secure. Okay, you can see that nice and solid. So once again, release lever, pull that, heel up, and you're out. Very, very simple. Very quick, very versatile. And once again, you see the high back still on the boot there, as we showed earlier. And then I'm ready to go back in, toe in the toe cap, stamp down. That's it. That's how easy it is. But now, when I'm done, unstrap as normal. So toe strap, ankle strap, boot out, and we're done for the day. And that's the binding back in one piece. So I just want to wrap up with a bit of a walk around the binding, just to give my final view on it, really. Just some pros and cons and little things that maybe could be improved, or just an honest opinion, to be honest. So that's that's what this is about here. So I say I've got the binding here with my boot on. I'm just going to give it a bit of a spin. So I think the first things first is probably looking at the adjustments here. As you can see, all over the binding, there's screws. There's no kind of quick and easy method to adjust. But I know that sits with other bindings too as being the same, but I just think that personally, this could probably be a bit improved as the binding evolves. Like I say, 'cause I mean, I do find I always carry a screwdriver anyway of some kind, and lift stations, you can always find one. But yeah, should you need to, I think it'd just be nice to make that a bit easier. The toe cap, once again on that one, I think you see the system, the method. You got to plant your toe, stamp the heel down. I did find now and again, if you don't get that exactly right, you can find yourself maybe flattening down the toe cap a little bit and having to adjust it with your hand. But you know what? Minor detail. It takes a second to do it. And as you get more and more used to the way the system works, then I found myself doing that less. And I did find actually this one particular ratchet was jamming quite a bit, but they do have a lock on them. I found when it was really cold in the Alps last year, that was getting quite stuck. But that's just, that's just how bindings are sometimes. Not too worried about it, and I'll keep an eye on that. Same again, decent ratchets, but I do think the adjustments could be a bit easier if that could be improved. I do love the release lever. I think it's a great size. The fact you can get your hand in it so easily, and if you've got a mitten or a glove, it's just, you just don't have a problem, isn't it? You're not fiddling around. I think that's the best part of the whole thing. But I will say, once again, the adjustment on the high back could be easier. It's just a single screw there. I prefer something you can kind of adjust much quicker if you want to put a bit of lean on, depending on conditions. But I think overall, it's just a really nice piece of kit. But I want to talk about the high back next, so I'll cut to that. Because obviously when we separate and come out of the binding, you take the high back with you. So we'll just cut here and release the boot from the binding. Okay, so we're now in two parts. One thing I did find is actually, I've seen in other reviews that people are complaining, saying like, why am I walking around with a high back all day, on my boot? Well, you're not. That's the whole point, right? So it depends. This is about the step-in system. It's not about just walking around all day. So you've got this kind of like grip piece of rubber on the bottom here, which gives you plenty of grip as you're walking around, I don't know, on decking or whatever. If you're just stopping to grab a coffee or use the bathroom or whatever, it's fine, And when you walk into lift stations, and that's the main thing, you strap in on the morning, step out, and then walk on the lift or whatever you want to do, and then you just step in at the top and you're good to go. You're not walking around with it all day. That's not what's designed for. That's just my personal opinion. Like I said, yeah, the high back's attached to your boot, but that's the way the system works, and it works brilliantly. But it's a non-concern of mine, because once I'm done and I'm ready to get the perb or ready to do whatever, if I'm out of the board for any length of time, you just unstrap. It's as simple as that. You just unstrap as you would with the two-strap binding. That's the whole idea. You've got the option to be in it. You've got the option to be out of it. And like I said, if you can be out for a long period of time, unstrap and just off you go. And that's it. When you're ready to get back on, you strap in and then engage the step-in system from then on. So, to me, it's a non-issue, guys. Don't worry about it. Use it how you want to use it. But that's just not a problem, because that's not what it's designed for. That's all I want to say about that bit. I do want to quickly show, while this is apart, the actual retainers, if you like, on here, which are the clips that actually hold you on when you step back in. As you can see, there's two of those, two levels, level one here, then the bottom one below. This was great last year because we had some heavy snow when I was out in the end of season. And obviously when you get a pile up under your boot, you can't always get down as low on the bind as you want to. But, there's a lot of fiddling around, cleaning the bottom of your boot and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, this has got two levels. So I still found I could stamp in even in deep snow and engage at least one of these sort of retainers here. So great system. And it worked really well. I just want to show you how it sort of ties together. That's the bit that sort of connects in here. And on the high back itself, you'll see that hook. And that is what snaps in level 1, level 2, and you're in. It's really solid. You never feel like you're coming out. I just want to quickly show that while I've got the bind in my hand. But yeah, but that's how it works. And that's the pros and cons. I think I've said everything from my side. Yeah, and I think you should now maybe make up your own mind, and if you get the chance, give these a try, because yeah, awesome system. Hope that's given you a good insight. It certainly made me think a bit more about it. And yeah, give it a try, guys. I think that you won't look back.